I appreciated how the program, like you said at the beginning, like, oh, this is a work, school, life balance thing, and then it was like different from what I was anticipating. But because that's how like I was expecting it to like address that issue, then that helped me realize how having a purpose and working towards your purpose would bring balance.
I feel like I'm more satisfied because I learned how to balance things better, like not just time with school, but like a balance my social aspect or like my spiritual aspect. I kind of just like let go of like all of this like expectations I put on myself. Like I still have high expectations for myself, but I've let go of the idea that like if I'm not achieving that, then I'm not, what am I doing? Like I've kind of let go of that like ridiculous expectation where I'm gonna have to be perfect at this or to be like the best at this. And I've kind of allowed myself the room to grow and room to like improve instead of having myself be perfect all the time.
It made me more self-aware. Even just a little bit. I know it was a short program, but it made me more aware of what's going on in my mind, right? So actually, I didn't even realize really that I had such a high expectation of myself. I was so focused on achieving perfection in a small little way that I overlooked the fact that I was being too hard on myself.
I have gained more understanding of myself. I would say that I have gained more confidence, yeah, as far as like applying the facets of the program. You know, if I think about how I've been equipped, I keep remembering things that we talked about in our one-on-ones that have really helped me. And I'd say, yeah, it's just generally, I do feel more confident because I feel more defined and I feel more focused.
The program helped me be more confident that I could take something that I've been wanting to change and change in gradual ways, and more confident that it was progress even when it wasn't drastic.
The only measure I had before making my own purpose statement was good grades in school, and because I'm not very good at school, it is very stressful to have that be your only standard in life. What I can help define myself by, instead of just only being defined by secular things, I'm more defining myself as a person in general, and more about the attributes around myself than just grades.
As people in the program take steps towards progress and create purpose in their life, they are able to discover what they really want to do and who they really want to be. External pressures are less likely to lead to emotional exhaustion. Rather, those who complete the program are able to confidently put their time and energy into what matters most to them.
They don't reach their goals because they have become better time managers. They reach their goals because they have a deeper understanding of who they are, where they're going, and what they want to be. In 6 short weeks, participants in a High Five to Progress are able to confidently progress on their individual path of development, find purpose, and discover that their hopes and dreams are within reach.
I mean, I can sit on one side of a field and I can walk to the other side of the field and say I'm making progress towards approaching the other side of the field, but it's not very meaningful. If I say that I'm going to carry this water from one field to another so that I can irrigate it, then that becomes a little bit more meaningful. But ultimately, what are we doing? Why are we doing it? And meaning comes from within. Meaning comes from a decision, sometimes subconscious, where we just want things. So as we discover ourselves, we discover what we want, and we discover meaning in things. So self-discovery and progress go hand in hand.